Namaste everyone. Welcome to the annual day celebrations. I'm happy to inform you all that this annual day celebration today marks a 33-year milestone, a journey that began with our beloved chairman's vision of making India a global healthcare destination. Number 33 says who we are and what we are today. The master number 33 resonates with the energies of compassion, blessings, inspiration, honesty, discipline, bravery, and courage. It also symbolizes guidance. The entire healthcare industry looks up to Apollo hospitals as a guiding force, and that's been possible by the significant contributions from leadership, including our renowned consultants and the entire management team. Also from our people, including each and every one of us. And then the most important of all, our patients who reposed their faith in us and continue to trust us for all their healthcare needs since we first opened the doors in 1988. On this day, we reiterate the commitment to our vision by working consistently and uncompromisingly to maintain international standards of healthcare. Thanking once again all of you. We are glad to have the first MD of Apollo Hospitals, Jubilee Hills, Hyderabad, Shri Anil Kamineni sir, today with us as the chief guest of the anniversary celebration. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Also, it's a great pleasure for all of us to celebrate sir's birthday today. Wishing you, sir, a very, very happy birthday on behalf of Apollo family. May I request President Apollo Hospitals Group, Dr. Hari sir, to please address us.
Chairman sir, Vice Chairpersons, Managing Director, Joint Managing Director, and members of the Apollo family, good afternoon and a very, very happy anniversary. In cricketing terms, it is the opening batsman who set the tone for the rest of the innings for any cricket match. We are very fortunate to have the opening batsman of Apollo Hospitals, Hyderabad, here with us, Mr. Anil Kamineni. Mr. Anil Kamineni, wishing you a very, very happy birthday and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Chairman sir, when we tell you that we love Apollo, we don't say out of habit. We say it to remind that Apollo Hospitals, Hyderabad is the best thing that ever happened to us. A successful relationship requires falling in love many times, always with the same person or institution. We have fallen in love, are in love, and will love Apollo Hospitals, Hyderabad for our lifetime. Institutions are not walls and machines. It is the people. 25 years with this institution is a good time for me to express my gratitude to you, Chairman sir, who has been my godfather. Vice Chairpersons, Managing Director, and JMD, I thank each one of you for your support and guidance, especially my mentor for decades, Mrs. Sangeeta Reddy. Finally, my colleagues, consultants, medical staff, nurses, technicians, admin staff, housekeeping, F&B, security, and every member of the Apollo family. A big thank you for being what you are and for doing what you do. Always indebted to you as a colleague, a patient, and a patient attender. Chairman always says Apollo Hyderabad is the biggest, most beautiful, and the best. So let me assure you that the team here will surpass your expectations. Happy anniversary, and the journey towards being the best hospital in the world continues. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. May I now request Managing Director, Apollo Hospitals Group, Ms. Sunita Madam, to please address us.
Good morning, everyone, and happy anniversary and happy birthday to you, Anil. I mean, Hari said it beautifully when he said you were the opening batsman. You really began this journey, and I'm so proud to see that over the 33 years, you have all grown stronger. Today is a special day, and I'd like to celebrate, to congratulate all of you for the work that you've done. You know, I remember 33 years ago when the inauguration happened, and even before the inauguration, when this 30 acres was allotted to Apollo, and people said it's out of town. It's, you know, Jubilee Hills is not in the center of Hyderabad. But you know what you did? You made Jubilee Hills a landmark. So much so that it became the best place to live in. And I think that's the significance of Apollo, that what we do, we not only just create buildings and infrastructure, but we provide healthcare facilities and we continue to contribute to societies. So neighborhoods where we've built hospitals, whether in Chennai it was close to a slum in Kadar Nawaz Khan Road, but Kadar Nawaz Khan Road became the Fifth Avenue of Chennai. Whether it was the site that Chairman chose in Delhi, which was in Sarita Vihar, we really did something special because it became the center of, you know, where people want to be. And we've successfully built communities in those areas. And my tribute, my congratulations to all of you for making Jubilee Hills what it is today because of the work you did. It's not just Apollo, but you have built Jubilee Hills and you've always sat at the pinnacle. So as I look through that journey, I remember Hari, I remember the wonderful surgeons, Dr. Vijay Dikshit, so many of you. And you know, the thing that strikes me most is that whether it's in oncology or orthopedics or cardiac care, you were leading. You know, you had the clinical outcomes, you had the intellectual property, and in doing so, you became the source code for so many other hospitals in Hyderabad. And that truly is a talent. You know, Jubilee Hills, Hyderabad was not just about one hospital, but it is to your credit that the healthcare system in Hyderabad grew to a different level of healthcare. All those surgeons, those doctors, they were nurtured at Apollo Jubilee Hills. So my congratulations to you. I am sure that you will do this in the next generation, in the new version of Apollo. So 33 for me is just a number. To me, you're always number one, and that is the number that I think is important for Apollo Jubilee Hills. As I look back at this journey of 33 years, I've been talking to the team, and I understand that you have a plan to refresh, to move to the new version of Apollo, beyond 3.0 to 4.0, and I'm sure that you will make it again a huge success. I wish you all the best. I know that you've worked tremendously through COVID, where you've innovated, you've shown your agility, whether it was through 24/7 care at home, and of course, by launching the unique iStay. It was truly an example of resilience and agility. And looking forward, I think that there is so much more that we expect from you. But and the most important thing is that we do this working together in harmony with our societies, with our doctors, and with each and every person who has been part of the Apollo family. My gratitude to all of you on this wonderful occasion.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Now, may I request Executive Vice President, Apollo Hospitals Group, Shobha, address us.
Namaste and happy anniversary to all of you. There are too many Kaminenis on today's program, so I just want to wish you guys a really happy anniversary, and picked up many things of what Sunitaka said. But one of the most is a recent addition to everyone's vocabulary is resilience and agility. And now with the hope that you are making a better world with all the fantastic work that you've all done, is just keeping India alive, keeping India safe. The new vocabulary word is refresh, and this is going to be, and these great new shoots, perfect time for us to do it. When Subramaniam brought out that Kavita was talking about the letter, about the number 33, it is auspicious. It also, when you close it, it becomes the infinity chain. And I think that we are built to last. We've created an institution that will go on and on and on. But the lovely thing is we have the institutional memory of fantastic people like Surimama and Upendra Reddy, and so many of the doctors that have been with us and who have built it. So congratulations to all that have been part of our history and our legacy. One of who is sitting next to me, and happy birthday to him. But most of all, I'm very excited about the future. I'm excited about what we're going to do. Many things that Sangeeta's really innovated in Hyderabad. And I think that the Hyderabad, what Chairman built and renamed it as a city, the first medical city in India, has really shown its capability in bringing out innovation, is bringing out education started there, our research started there, and so many other things of technology is starting there. So Chairman, you've really created a multiverse of healthcare here. Thank you so much for your vision and what you keep doing. And Apollo, great team. Thank you. And may you do many, many more things.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. The experiences of our guests stands testimony to the fact that we have always placed quality healthcare delivery before everything else. Watch this video to know what our guests and their loved ones have to say for us.
గత 33 సంవత్సరాలుగా రోగుల సంరక్షణలో నిరంతర ఉదాత్తమైన కృషి చేసినందుకు హైదరాబాద్ అపోలో హాస్పిటల్ జూబ్లీ హిల్స్ వైద్యుల బృందానికి నా అభినందనలను తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. మీకు మంచి ఆరోగ్యం మరియు జీవితాన్ని ఇవ్వాలని ఆ భగవంతుడిని ప్రార్థిస్తున్నాను. మీ సేవలు ఇలాగే నిరంతరం కొనసాగాలని ఆ భగవంతుడిని మనసారా ప్రార్థిస్తున్నాను.
Hi everyone, first of all I would like to congratulate Apollo for completing 33 years. 33 years, Apollo in Hyderabad has done some tremendous work, and I know when I started my career as an actor, so I always used to see this hospital doing a lot of good work. And when the whole pandemic started, and I was doing a lot of surgeries, you name a liver transplant, a kidney transplant, hip replacement, brain tumor surgeries, a lot of other surgeries, and only name I could trust was Apollo. And remember, I met Mr. Subramaniam sir. And I told that, we are doing a lot of surgeries. We're trying to save a lot of needy people. And, I could just pick up my phone and call him and share all the reports. We have saved so many lives. I would say close to 25 to 30 liver transplant surgeries we have done. We have done a lot of ECMO cases during the pandemic. We have saved so many lives together. So just want to tell every single individual, a lot of doctors, Dr. Manish Verma sir, and a lot of people, I think everything from you talk about the most complicated cases was solved at your hospital. So thank you so much for the great work that you've been doing, and I promise you that together we will save many more lives. And a huge congratulations to Sangeeta Reddy ma'am, Subramaniam sir, and all the doctors and every single individual under the roof of Apollo Hyderabad. God bless you. Take care. Jai Hind.
Congratulations to Apollo Hospitals for completing 33 years of medical service. Na baad gurtu 33 సంవత్సరాల క్రితం Jubilee Hills లో Apollo Hospitals కడుతున్నప్పుడు under the dynamic leadership of Chairman Pratap Reddy garu. From there it went from place to place, city to city, and country to country, becoming one of the best corporate hospitals in the world. Congratulations to the professional team, the medical professional team, for giving valuable service to mankind, and also to the management team. You've proven yourself, especially during this hard COVID times, saving so many lives. And please keep doing what you're doing. That's the best you can do for us. And God bless you. Congratulations again.
Now, may I request Joint Managing Director, Apollo Hospitals Group, Dr. Sangeeta Madam, to please address us.
Good afternoon, everyone, and namaste. I think every year is the marking of a tremendous journey which Chairman set all of us on. And many years ago, they made this video which said one man, and it showed how one man transformed healthcare. But I think he's always very, very clear that it is the entire family. So I want to thank Chairman, thank our very first MD, but also thank each and every one of you for the tremendous work that you have done over the last 33 years. You have gone beyond a team, you are a family, and you've gone beyond family to become like the epicenter of humanity. So let me just say that one line, and I think you all know that every time I walk amongst you, I wish you the best. Every time we try to do something, we're going towards Chairman's dream and vision of the biggest, the best, and the most beautiful. So I won't say any more. I want to hand over to Dr. KJ Reddy to represent, because everything that we do is because of our fantastic nurses who are sitting all over here and our wonderful doctors that enable us to bring this best to our patients. So Dr. KJ, would you like to say a few words? And happy anniversary, all of you, and a super year for you, Anita. We're so proud of you. Thank you.
Namaste. Our beloved, respected Chairman, sir, special namaste to you. It's 33 years. And 19 years I've been here. Came back from London. I didn't realize it's been 19 years since I've been here. I met you in 90s in London. And I can never forget that. You've come to Hyderabad, Apollo is there for you. And that's happened to me. And I'm so grateful and very proud to be part of Apollo family. And Sunita Madam said in the 80s, when I was a student in Usmania Medical College, we used to come to this area and they used to tell, oh, Apollo Hospital is coming in Jubilee Hills. And we came up to Banjara Hills and there was no way. So we had got down from our vehicles, walked halfway and couldn't find any place and went back. So I think I never imagined the place which I saw in 80s would metamorphose, change to one of the best places in India. Thank you very much for Chairman and all the directors to create such a wonderful place to work. And every day we look forward to come to hospital to see our patient work and go back happily. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to talk on this day. Especially Sangeeta Madam looks after very well. She's there all the time. Whenever we have any problem, I think whenever KJ Reddy comes, there's a problem. But I think she always supports me. And we do in the best interest of our patients and the hospital. So she understands us very well. And of course, the big man, Hari Prasad, is there to support all of us. Thank you once again for all the team in Apollo and giving us fantastic support. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, KJ Reddy, sir. May I request Vice Chairperson, Your Life, and the Editor-in-Chief of Be Positive magazine, Upasana Madam, to please address us?
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm almost the same age as Apollo, Hyderabad, and I'm really happy that I'm here today and part of this family. I think we've all grown together, and what's beautiful is we've grown stronger, bigger, and wiser together. And Sunita Madam are profitable also. So thank you all. You all are family as always, and to many more years ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's a great pleasure to celebrate birthday of Sri Anil Kamineni, sir. So requesting you to please cut the cake on this occasion.
Preeta ma'am. She joined it. Okay, after the cake.
This cake is for all of you. It is Apollo's 33rd anniversary, and that's the cake I'm cutting right now.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Anil.
Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. It was so nice seeing all of you.
Chairman loves feeding everyone, so I'm feeding Anil first.
You do double responsibility on chairman's and your behalf.
Yes, I will do for me now.
It's an excellent cake. That's what I can say.
You can offer chocolate.
Yeah, I have chocolate here.
Say. They can
What is it?
Gold, get for you. Show Anil.
Anil, no?
Here's Malti. Here's Malti wishing you all
Happy birthday.
Hi, Marty. Thank you so much.
Marty.
And of course, anniversary too. All good things together.
Yes.
Chocolate on your behalf.
Anil will speak.
Yeah, we will.
Daddy, you say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anil.
So, you can. First of all,
Sir, thank you so much.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you so much, everyone, for wishing me on my birthday. And of course, wish you all a very happy anniversary. I was introduced right in the beginning as the chief guest, but I think I'm one of the family, so I'm no guest. So, and of course, also, as Hari said, as an opening batsman, but it's the opening batsman, whatever he does is the rest of the team that has to make the team win. And that's where you guys have come in and have done such an excellent job in making Apollo where it is. And also, like Hari said, we are on the way to becoming one of the best hospitals in the world. That's exactly what we should be looking forward to. And going back to 33 years ago, I'll go back 34 years, and I could see some of the people who I had recruited way back in 87 over there. So it's amazing that these people are still there, working in Apollo, working towards making it, like I said earlier, one of the best hospitals in the world. And yeah, that was Radhe who was there. And then some of the doctors too, who were there when we started off, they are still with us over here. There he is, Radhe, I can see him.
And Dr. Narendra.
Yeah. And Dr. Jairam Pingal and others who've been there. And these are the pillars of Apollo. And of course, now, as the decades have passed, we've got such stars who have come in and who are keeping Apollo's flag flying high. At this time, I should also remember some of the people who were who laid the foundation along with my father-in-law. It was Suri Mama, and he was there in every office he would go to, and then they'd say, okay, we have to do this for Apollo, and then, you know, he got the thing moving. As Dr. KJ Reddy said, when we walked in, we had to leave the car somewhere and walk up the hill. And then at night, when we finished all the work and we were going back, we would see rabbits going around everywhere. So it was a different experience, and it's become such a beautiful place right now. And like Sunita said, Jubilee Hills has become better thanks to Apollo, and Jubilee Hills is recognized also with the Apollo hospitals being there. And I must also thank you for the little experience I had thanks to this COVID, which is there all over the world. I was also admitted very recently into Apollo, and I thank every one of you. And it showed the systems that you had, which made everything work exceedingly well. And I personally could see what is happening. So thanks to, of course, Sangeeta standing over there, and the rest of her team, and Hari and his team, and Subramaniam and his team. And of course, I think Radhe, when he started off, was in some other department, and now he's looking after something else. But it was good to see the entire system working so well. So congratulations and thank you. And one last and most important thing is my father-in-law. No one could have imagined that this place in Jubilee Hills could become the way it is. And he had the foresight to see that, yes, it could happen. And then the whole journey started. So big congratulations to him, and wish you all the very best in the years and decades to come. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. May I request Vice Chairperson, Apollo Hospitals Group, Dr. Preeta ma'am, to address us?
Namaste. A very happy anniversary to all of you. Anil, a very happy birthday. You know, you really made it special by your presence, and the next gen Oopsie. But more than anything else, it was wonderful having all the clinicians on board. Dr. KJ Reddy, you know, your address was like perfect. It made us nostalgic, but it also made us want to be future ready. And for that, I must thank our chairman while wishing all of you that if we think we've achieved something in 33 years, he will tell us that there's so much more to be done. And, you know, you have to be out there and you have to do so much, because we don't do it for ourselves. We do it for our patients, and we're truly in the mission of touching lives. And in the journey of touching lives as an organization, we've done very well. But more than anything else, the team at Hyderabad, I really want to congratulate you, especially during the crisis. I think you took a leadership position, not only for, Telangana, Andhra as a region, but for the country and the globe at large. With all the data which was done, with the red book which got, churned out of Hyderabad, for the rest of the world to put India on that map, I think you really did us proud. And for that, thank you and congratulations to each one of the warriors, the heroes. But as we always say at Apollo, there is so much more for us to do, and we will be there in the journey. And I would also like to tell all the clinicians that Apollo's success has been because, we are so consultant friendly and consultant focused. And as a chairman being a doctor has taught us that we have to really value the clinical talent within our system, while we really value the talent of all the others, whether our nurses or our technicians or our support staff. And I think that's really what makes Apollo what it is today. The journey ahead is exciting, with Shobna's, showing us a different path with 24/7, and Sangeeta showing us what digital can do, and Sunita's constantly putting us on track. I think we're in the phase of the next wave of Apollo version 3 and our expansion. So while congratulating all of you, I wish you the very best, and I think you're a fabulous team, and I'm so proud to be part of Apollo. Thank you and God bless. Lots of love to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Chairman, with your permission, Dr. Uma wants to say a few words.
Namaste, sir. I was just mentioning here that we especially miss you at Hyderabad.
Absolutely.
Your presence here on and off, and especially on these days, was really something which all of us were looking forward to. But having said that, we are all very proud of the last 33 years that have happened here. That has brought us to the point where as Preeta ma'am just said, they are future ready.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Ruma ma'am. May I request our beloved Chairman sir to address all of us on this beautiful occasion of 33rd anniversary celebration. May I request you, sir, please?
I think it's a very, very wonderful thing that we are celebrating 33rd anniversary of Apollo Hospital, Hyderabad. I'm so happy that we have Anil Kamyani. Let's all wish him a happy, happy birthday. I think this is wonderful because it brings back to me my old memories. When I chose that site, everybody said that Reddy is crazy, he has chosen these hills. Then when we built a temple there, he said, what is he trying to do? Build a hospital or build a temple like Tirupati? But fortunately, it became a wholly healthy city the moment Anil, everybody remembers that inaugural function that day, the number of deaths that came, the number of people who participated, the president and the chief minister, everyone is agog saying, by God, on this hill you have put this hospital, and then so many could come. The history has completely changed. Thank you, Anil. You made that transformation from that holy city to a health city in the world. So in every respect, I think what all they have done, my doctors, my nurses, my managers, the whole superheroes behind, the ward boys, the watchmen, the supporting staff, everyone has given their love and affection to make Apollo what Apollo today is. You know, what is Apollo today? You are doing everything that patient has trusted us to give him the best possible care that he can get anywhere in the world. And brought 4 C's. The clinical excellence, my doctors and the supporting staff are doing the same thing at the best centers anywhere in the world. And the entire staff have added care, compassion, and Peter calls it tender, loving care. And that has made a significant impact. And what's our cost? A heart surgery is not $60,000. It is $4,000, and our success, our numbers are bigger than Cleveland Clinic. Our success rates are better than Cleveland Clinic, and our happiness of people is something which cannot be measured. This is what you have did. It's something which will never ever be forgotten by the world. During COVID, health catastrophe which never ever thought it will happen to the world happened. And the way that Apollo Hyderabad and the whole Apollo team acted is something admirable. The way you gave the care was something superb. But I think the greatest thing is the great agility that you have shown. Treating not patients in the hospital, first you started for the first time in the world what's called coverage. You had hotel rooms and your housekeeping department started looking after that. And the doctors gave teleconsultations and the patients were very happy. And a small number of them, if they needed hospitalization, came to hospital. In the hospital, you treated them outstandingly well. I remember some of the patients going home and saying, Apollo not only gave me my life, but the Apollo team looked after me. I told them, I'm their child. So I think this is something which we cannot describe in words. The way you are looked after. My heartful good wishes for all of you for doing this. I think along with this time, I'm happy that you brought the connectivity first out to people around the country, 24/7 forum, which gave a lot of people the relief. Have I got COVID? Our doctor said, yes, our symptoms don't suggest anything, but we'll watch you. And if there is something, they send them for test, they send them where to stay, and then I must admire, I admire the entire hospital staff. I have greater admiration for the pharmacy staff. During lockout, they went and delivered medicines in their home. So I think everyone from my MD to my watchman, every one of us worked in such a way that we are part of this service. I think that is a very wonderful thing that you have done. There are many, many things that you have done. You know, the telemedicine has made a huge impact. The teleconsultation is going to make, you know, today in India, I hope very soon, Shobna Sangeeta will take it to the world so that at any given time, 24/7, today our 6,000 consultants, probably it will become 60,000 consultants, will continuously give support for these people who need it round the clock, 24/7, and in the global times. So when I'm praising all of these, I must say that there is a huge warning for 2020, 2030. They predicted non-communicable diseases. What are these? Diabetes, heart attack, strokes, cancer, infection, and I add two more to that, obesity and mental disorder. This is going to be a huge problem in this decade, and it is estimated that almost 80% of the deaths by 2030 will be from communicable disease. And whom does this affect? It doesn't affect the 60-year-old, 80-year-old. In India, heart attacks used to occur between 30 and 50. Today, it's occurring between 25 and 40. The stroke, similarly, is no longer an old man's problem. Today, it's occurring in a young, dynamic, educated, or a businessman who is making a lot of contribution for the country and to his family. He is everything for that family. I think the non-communicable disease, the cost burden, the World Economic Forum said it's going to $30 trillion for the world, and for India it's going to be $4+ trillion. And what is this $4+ trillion? More than 50% of GDP. I tried my level best with all the prime ministers, health secretaries, health ministers, everybody, planning commission to see that our health spending goes up to 3% and the private will spend 7%. So that 10% of the GDP will look after the entire population. No, they are not able to do it. It is still 1.25. So I think what we need is, we have been worked on this problem. First, I think this 24/7 will make a huge impact. Second, we've done the world's largest number of health checkups, 25, close to 25 million. Out of this, using artificial intelligence, thanks to Sangeeta, we have now brought Pro Health. The Pro Health is something which is going to make a significant impact in diagnosing, because when we do Pro Health, it's not going to do the same test for all. It's on individual history and doctor's advice, it will do exactly what your risk factor and finds it out and gives you your health record. So this is going to be a great innovation, not for India, but for the world. So what we are trying to do first is, I took it to my board, and the board said, all my 116,000 Apollo family members, their spouses and their adult children should have free Pro Health check, so that they stay healthy, their families stay healthy. So this is our duty, because they are serving the world. Why we should serve? We should also look after them. So I think this is the first time the board said, "Are you going to spend so many hundreds of crores for this?" I think, whose money whom are you spending? You're spending on health. So the resolution was passed on Maunam Angikar Suchana. That's how that is. So I know now from the HR department that some of you have not had your checkups. If you have had, your family has not had your checkup. So please do this, because you are going to show the world that Apollo family is the most healthiest family in any corporate any entity anywhere in the world. I think that's very important. We have also transformed the way, there are 3-4 things that are available in this segment. First is artificial intelligence. We have got an artificial intelligence company. COVID interrupted this, but I'm sure once, in the next few months, we'll have artificial intelligence completely transforming the way our records are kept, the way we deliver care, the way our studies are done, and the betterment in our clinical excellence. So I think second thing is, automation. We have done automation. We will do many more things as is required. Robots, we still have the largest number of robots. I'm not satisfied. We have now 11 or 12 robots. I think when we go to 120 robots, I think it would have served the people, because robotic surgeries certainly make a significant impact in giving better care, shorter duration in the hospital, and nothing like home when he goes back home early. Then, of course, the fourth one is 3D printing. Again, I congratulate Hyderabad. It always fulfilled my dream. Anything first is happening in Hyderabad. Before it even happened there, coverage happened there. Now 3D printing, they have started in Hyderabad. I'm very proud of it. I think all of these will say, we are not sitting idle because we are a good hospital. You are not a good hospital, I hope you know. You are number 1, 2, 3 in the world. According to me, you are number 1 in the world, because nobody in the world has got all other healthcare facilities like Apollo has. They probably have the best medical and surgical care. They probably have the medical institution along with it. But they don't have the entire gamut of services that you have. Your 4,000 odd pharmacies, your home care, your med skills, telehealth, you name it. All of these are there. Along with it, you have philanthropy. Upasana is there. She is chairing the philanthropy. Yesterday we had a dialogue with someone. The way she was presenting the Apollo philanthropy, not just what we started in my mandal. My mandal, it is transformed. I want Apollo family to have the same health care as my mandal has. There is no cancer there. 19 cancers are diagnosed early and cured. So there is no heart attacks there because their diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol, all these are being treated. Their mental, this one is there because of yoga meditation. So I think all of these we should take it first for ourselves and give it to the rest of the world. So I'm sure with all of this will make a significant impact. I also must say, you are not only one of the top hospitals in the world, thanks to whatever has happened today, the market cap today, Sunita, Sangeeta, Shobhana, my 4 daughters, they are not just my four arms. I think they are the 4 forces that have built Apollo together to where we are. And I think you are also the market cap, you are on the top 3 in the world. Can you believe it? Somebody said you are crazy for starting a corporate hospital. In 33 years you have made this. What are you going to do when it is 3 into 3, 99 years? In 99 years, I think you will give the rest of the world what Apollo can give, probably the best that anybody can give. I can go on saying this, but all that I want to say is I admire the entire Apollo family for what they have done, what they want to do, and what everything they do, they're doing from their heart. It is not their work thing. It is their coming from their heart, within their soul. So I admire their spirit. I wish them, the entire Apollo family, good health. And I say good health for them, for their spouses and their children. God bless you all. I think there are many, many things that you are going to show. People laughed at us saying, here is the mountain that he has taken. No, it is not a mountain. It is a mountain of healthcare for the rest of the world. Again, happy anniversary for Anil, wish you very, very happy birthday, because you'll always be remembered. Because from Holy City, you made it started the head city on that inauguration, the president and the chief minister, and the large crowd. I admire the way you admire. When they are sitting there in the chair, they got that 3/4 tea. So from there they started total professionalism, and that discipline that brought in was admirable. God bless you all. All the best. From my heart, I say a big thank you and my good wishes for all of you. God bless. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your pearls of wisdom. That was really enlightening, motivating, your true inspiration, rekindling the enthusiasm with us. May I request our regional CEO, Telangana region, Subramaniam sir, to please.
You got the Guinness World Record for 2020.
Yes, sir.
Hearty congratulations.
Thank you. Respected Chairman, sir, thank you so much for being there for us always. And whatever we are today, sir, it is all because of your blessings and your teachings, sir. And thank you so much, Preeta Madam. Thank you so much, Sunita Madam. Thank you so much, Shobna Madam. Thank you so much, Sangeeta Madam. And Supasana. And my special thanks to Mr. Anil Kamineni, who is with us, and we celebrated this occasion. Sir, I still remember, this is my 30th year, sir. Of course, Apollo Hyderabad is 33 years. Now I completed 30 years at this place. Sir, I still remember the rounds which I have done with you. Always, whenever you are in Hyderabad, those teachings, those learnings are the actual things which, whatever I am performing today, sir, whatever I performed, it's all because of those teachings which I learned during my rounds with you. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you, entire Apollo family. A very, very happy anniversary to entire my Apollo family. Thank you so much, sir.
For the special admiration for Hari Prasad, what he has done.
Absolutely, sir.
No, not just for Apollo Hyderabad, but for the group.
Entire.
Yes.
Thank you all. Happy anniversary. See you.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Good luck, Hari.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.